My hat! Now I just need to mount the rear wing, front wing, and the body. I'm going to worry about tying this later. I have to get a tie strap. But for the wings, you will have to ream them. So you will need a body reamer. That's recommended. If you do not have a Lexan body reamer such as this, you can use a drill bit. The only problem is sometimes it gets stuck on the Lexan and then damages the Lexan, which is why a body reamer is really worth an investment, especially if you're going to be working with Lexan bodies, which, if you get in the hobby, you will be. And then depending on the class of vehicle that you're driving, some bodies last longer than other bodies. So you're probably going to be going through some bodies. If you bash, you're going to be going through bodies. If you race, you're going to be going through bodies. And sometimes it's accidental. You may have an accidental crash. Somebody runs into you and right there goes your body. Sometimes bodies simply just wear out because of impacts. You roll, you tumble from time to time, and that will take a toll on a Lexan body, regardless of what body it is. Now, let's just say you're doing short course or even some monster trucks. There are body armor. No, they're not body armor. I forget what something armor. But those bodies will wear out after a while. Please keep in mind they're extremely heavy because they're so thick, so you're going to be rolling over more. For the front wing, once you make those two little holes, now there's indentations, so you just have to put the tip of the body reamer, push through, and then just turn it. But you need these tiny little 4mm screws. So this will go here, and it'll be your 2mm driver. And I'm going to set the other screw before I tighten that one all the way. So I'll actually tighten this one completely before the other one. And this is nice about this version. And the reason why is, I don't remember the 6.1 having this. I believe that was an optional part. Which is nice that it's now included in the kit, because then you have the option to install it or not. So that's how this one looks. Now we're going to go to the rear. And the rear of the vehicle is very simple. You also have this kick-up plate. Depending on how you mount it, it will add or reduce the attack angle of the rear wing. So if you have less attack angle, it'll be less downforce. If you have more attack angle, it'll be greater downforce. So let's just say you're running outdoors and it was windy, you'd probably need less. Say you're running indoors and it's a small track, you probably want more. It really depends on the conditions of the track. So you can just place this here. And if you notice the angle here, so if I place it this way, it'll be less of an attack angle. If I go this way, it'll be a greater attack angle. Now you also have these grommets here. Install these, if not, you're going to tear the wing off on the first run. So make sure that you have these. And these are 10mm long screws, so these are 3x10. And you use a 2mm driver. The other thing that is nice is the wing mounting system. It actually seems to be a little stronger than the 6.1. Or maybe they're the same and I just don't remember. I could have sworn the 6.1 was more flexible. So we'll see how this one does. It's probably the same, I just probably don't remember. Now, if you're racing carpet, for example, you want to make sure all of this is smooth so it doesn't catch on the carpet. So that's something that you want to go through. You can use a file, a Dremel. A file is fine, to be honest. And just go lightly. You could use a blade. Then after this comes the Velcro for the body. So I just need to finish one more screw and then I can show you. So I've already mounted pasted the Velcro on the rails of the buggy. Oh, well, guess what? This one's backwards. Good job. Oh, no, it's not. It was glare. Whew. All right, let's leave it. Perfect. Buggy wing is installed. All right, let's get these wires out of the way. Now the power wires, I could have gone with shorter wires and just connected on this side, but there's so many wires here, I decided to just go over here. So I'll put them off to the side. Velcro, the felt side I'm sticking onto the chassis, and then the other side is going to go on the body. And the reason why is if something were to come off or when I'm putting the body in and out, I don't want the rougher side to contact the paint of the body. That's why I have the felt on the chassis, so that it just slides on the body. I need to remove the tape. Now, before I remove the tape, I'm just going to get an idea of where this goes before I remove it. Now, something I need is a sensor wire. I have a sensor wire, but I want a ribbon. The one that I have now, I don't really like. Because it's too stiff. So there's the hole that I cut for the fan on the side, and now that I know where things go, so I can go ahead and just work on one side. So I will go ahead and remove this from one side. Great job. Come on. There we go. Almost. I'll get all of this paper out so I can have as much adhesive as possible. When you get a new body, if it doesn't come with Velcro, you're going to need Velcro. Can't remember if they come with or not. Let's see. So now that I have the dimensions, perfect. So I'm just using these angles here to judge where the Velcro should go. So now that it's there, I'm just pressing this on. And keep in mind that this is fresh paint, so everything was clean. It doesn't get cleaner than fresh paint. You really don't want to use rubbing alcohol. Sometimes it'll smear the paint when it's new paint. Alright, and I'll lift, line up, and drop. There we go. Alright, perfect. One of the things that I do like about this one is it's Velcro only. I mean, not a big deal. On previous models, there used to be a little tab here and a tab here, and then you would have a body clip. Most people would just take those off and then just Velcro the whole thing. So it's nice that now they have this cleaner design. I mean, since everybody was removing them, well, almost everybody, most people I would say were removing them. So you really don't need them. All right, this time we're going to go with this bottom one. So again, I'm just going based on the angles. And one more Velcro, and then I will be set. Let's go ahead and remove this Velcro strip. Now that I did it this way, I think the first way was easier, putting this Velcro on first before this one. Oh, great, why? Here we go. right, perfect. And there we go. Awesome possum. All right. And there is the finished product. I will be removing the body to show you. I had almost forgotten, it's been so long that I almost forgot how low buggies are, especially compared to short course. But here's the final product, so let me go ahead and show you. And we have the Schumacher fronts with the, I believe these are prisms, maybe they're pyramids, I forgot, I have to check. These are the mini darts. And that's what it looks like without the body. So then body on. Then it should just fall right on the Velcro. And there's my completed buggy. You are going to have a bunch of spare parts. Just put them in a little parts bin, organize them everything, like a little tackle box type of thing. But here it is. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this series, build series, or at least found it informative. Please comment below, subscribe if you have not, and I'll catch you on the next one.
What? Oh, my hair! My arm! My rod!